I'm here. 10 minutes late. Sorry. Had a silly accident I had to take care of. It took me a little bit longer than I expected to get back here. Anyway. Hi, how are things? I'm playing Planet Zoo today. Provided it shows up. Oh. Going to Sloth Only Zoo, which has notably more than no sloths. Balloon incident? No. It was it's like embarrassing, but not like in a not in like a embarrassing way. I don't know how to explain that. So I have this like, you know, like in the shower you have like a thing you pull up on your faucet to like turn it into a shower from like a bath. Well, that thing is like loose, so I had my tools in there to fix it. And I had like a little magnet stick and like for getting screws and stuff, and I had some pliers. And I figured like I usually have like 10 minutes or so before I come back to stream and then do stuff, so I was like, I'll just fix it while I'm down there. I got the stuff all sorted, which was great, and then went to put the like pliers on my shelf. Just a quick plain drop. Yeah, well, but kind of, but not really. I put the pliers on the shelf and was using the magnet stick to pick up the stuff that I unscrewed and then fell out of the plug or whatever you want to call it, the nozzle thingy. And never gets out of control, yeah. And so that worked out fine. And then as I was like, I got the magnet, so I took the magnet stick with the screw thing attached to it and went to put it on my sink. And as I like moved it, my elbow bumped the wall and the screw fell off into the toilet. And the magnet stick is straight, so I couldn't get it to where the screw fell into, so I had to reach my hand in there, and I washed my hand. And like I was like, it was gross, but I was like, all right, I just might as well finish this job. So then I went like got and did some other stuff, put the stick down, and then I went to grab the stick again because I needed to get some other stuff out of the bathtub, and then I pulled the pliers off into the toilet, and it's like, ah! So I had to grab the pliers out and wash my hands again. It was a nightmare. It was just really stupid and embarrassing. Like, I don't even... It's whatever, like, it was just a series of unfortunate events. Anyway, so I've washed my hands, disinfected everything. It took me a little bit longer, but you know, it is what it is. So, hi, how are you doing? Capybaras sure are populous. Have you considered closing the toilet lid? No, I didn't. I still didn't close the lid either. It's still open. Like, no, I hadn't even I hadn't even considered it. I don't know why. That makes the most sense. I really should have done something like that. You know, intelligent. Anyway, after that I ran up here. Did I make this? I like this. Dramatically reduces the aerosol sprayed around the room when you flush. Well, yeah, when I flush, I close it, but I hadn't done it because I had also cleaned the toilet while I was down there. I was also just gonna like wipe off the counters and clean the mirror and stuff. So I was in the process of fixing a bunch of stuff down there. In the 10 minutes I would be down there normally getting drinks and, you know, using restroom stuff like that before the stream, but things went awry and, you know, didn't go as easily as I had planned. Anyway, I intend to make a llama enclosure, to change the subject. I think I was in the middle of researching something. At least it was cleaned. Yeah. Yeah, at least it was cleaned, but I still washed my hands. Still made me feel, I still hated putting my hand in there. But maybe I should get like a magnet that can bend. The magnet stick is a lifesaver, though. That thing has helped me so much. I don't know if I should make the llama enclosure back here. I kind of wanted to put it back here. And then have it like a walkthrough. Like as like a... Well, maybe I could put it like here instead. That way people will go through it here and then go this direction for whatever they need to do. Or stop dropping stuff in the loot, yeah. That one makes more sense. What I should do is just like, you know, be careful when I'm, you know, not... when I'm repairing things. That would help a lot. Anyway, after all that, I gave up. I didn't finish repairing the bathroom, my bathtub, but I got all the things set out so I can do it in like 20 minutes. Apparently. Throw things in the toilet twice. Nothing went into the toilet 2 times. It was a screw one time, and some pliers the next. The magnet stick, I mean, I did try to get the screw with, so I guess that kind of went in the toilet, but I didn't. You know, it's fine. When you're rushing to repair a thing because you have had time limit. Yeah. Okay, so I want to make sure my shops are doing well. How do people like them? How much business are they getting? That one's closed. This one's pretty good. The frogs are looking good. Some people are coming up to them. Did I make the speakers? I sure did. Is that all the shops I have? I have these ones down here, but I doubt anybody are coming to these. Diseased animal. Oh no! Cowpox. Ow. It's the humans. Spreading diseases amongst my capybaras. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to check. Missy Good is fine. Oh yeah, this is only for Dragon. This is Dragon's ice cream. Nobody else is allowed to have any. So unfortunately, that's why it's not doing very well. What is this? Oh, it's a break room. Oh, yeah, all yours. Alright, so what I want to do is make the llama enclosure, like, around here, probably. Maybe even, like, over top the path as they, like, walk down further this direction. There's a lot of space to work with. It's going to be a fairly long zoo. I need to make sure I have the ride set up along the coast. The coast? The edge. The cliff. There you go. The other C word. The cliff along this edge, all the way down to here, and then back around. I think, yeah, the edge of the zoo is right here, where the mountain is. So, down that way and around up here. I'll probably have it come back through this as like a tunnel, and then connect up there. Or maybe I'll have it come up through here. Because this is kind of like, already looks sort of like a cave. That could just be kind of a nice, fun thing to do. Let me go ahead and start doing that, just so I can remember that I'm doing that later. A little larger than that. More underground shenanigans? Well, hopefully not for long. This one's just to get it around the back here. It's gonna be quite a tunnel, though. I'm gonna have to do it really slowly and not accidentally bump my head on the roof and break something. I'm gonna curve it a little bit so that it comes out a little bit easier on the other side. Hopefully I'm getting there eventually. It's taking a lot longer than I expected. Okay, there's the exit. Where am I? Okay, I mean, like, that wasn't where I wanted to come out, but that's not a bad spot. I wanted to come out here, but this is fine. Because that actually lines up with the cliff better, anyway. Okay, so that's where I'm going to go in, and it's going to loop around through the cave into here. Maybe I'll actually like go in there and do some decorating at some point, because the last cave I did was kind of like the last tunnel I did was kind of boring, but I could like add some interesting decorations somewhere. I don't want to like ruin the exterior of the mountain. I could have like a little spooky cave thing in there somewhere. Might be nice, you know. Anyway, okay. So that's good. Might smooth out those edges a bit. Actually, I'll probably end up just putting some like struts and stuff in there. Less harsh. There you go. And it comes out here and should be able to, like, ideally get around to there, but I don't know if it could go quite at that angle. I might have to, like, stretch it back over here a bit. Because that's a bit steep now that I've looked at it from this angle. It's a kind of a rough drop around. I suppose if I have make it like a bridge, I could have it come out this way. Swoop back around. I think this is going to be problems. Like, no matter what, this is going to cause me issues. Maybe if I grab this and move it to the other side. That'll solve the issue. Does Planet Zoo have realistic cave-in mechanics? I can't imagine. I mean, maybe, but probably not. Ah, I'm blinded. Turning the camera underground puts you right above the ground again. I wish it wouldn't do that. I'd like to be constrained to the interior of that cave when I'm in there. It's part of the reason it was so difficult to build the other thing I did. Habitat cleanliness is a risk. I don't know what to do about that. People working there should be able to clean it pretty well, I would think. Who's overworked? The vet is overworked, so we'll get another vet. The keepers are both overworked, so I'll get 2 more. The educator's definitely overworked. That doesn't feel like it makes any sense, considering there's only one place the educator oh, 2 places the educator has to teach. But I'll put another one in just for sake. I know if I upgrade my workers, like, training, that makes them just better. So maybe I should, like, try to have less staff in this one and just train them better. That feels like it's probably a good idea. Yeah, let me go ahead and just train everybody up 1 point. Everybody who's not currently doing something. Train you. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. So if I want to do a llama enclosure, what do the llamas need? What do they want? Do we have alpacas too, or just llamas? I don't know if the alpacas are from the same area. Okay, we don't. So llama. They're 2 to 30. Wowee. Social hierarchy is constantly in flux based on small fights. Interesting. Polygynous, gregarious. They're okay with humans. Guests can enter. 1 baby every 2 years. They can breed for 17 years on average. 1 offspring per event. Probably makes the most sense. They're easy to breed in captivity. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, 30 is going to be a lot, but 230, so I can get a couple and then just... what are these? Adopted for cash. It cannot be released. Yeah, I know. Thank you. This is a pretty good llama for 23. I'll take that. Immunity's not great, but otherwise... That one's got terrible longevity. That one's not bad. That one's okay. That one's pretty good, too. Okay, I'll just get off all these. Now we have a good grouping. How big does the enclosure need to be? 30. I don't know if I'll get that many, but it's always good to plan accordingly. If I have 30 of those, I'll probably have like 10 babies at a time, maybe more. 2,375 meters squared, no water required, grade 4 boundary requirement. Okay, those logs are only grade 2. At 6.5 feet up. So 2,000 is pretty big. How big is this? That's 1,400, so it needs to be like double this size. I could feasibly just make it go back around here in like an L. Or a 7, I guess. That might be the best way to do it. And then I could have one of the guest paths kind of go in there around the edge. Like walk through the enclosure and then come out on this side. Maybe? Would that be good? I mean, it could be. I don't want him to like peek at these, because I have all my viewing angles set up specifically for like this area. I guess anybody can look at them from any angle. No, I can't have it too big. I need the llamas to be visible from basically anywhere. So having them push back too far would not be a good idea. Okay, what kind of grade is... And it says grade 5 or grade 6? These are all grade 4. That's a grade 6 concrete. Grade 3, I thought it was grade 2. Grade 4. So we need either red brick, gamban... Corrugated metal's only grade 2? Weird. An electric fence. I don't want that. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to get the concrete or the red brick, I think. I used gabion in one of my previous ones. I don't need more, I don't think. Can I give the llamas hats? Good question. I don't know. I'm going to guess... yes. But whether or not you can, I have no idea. Alright, so... I don't have the angle snap locked. Not that I really need an angle snap, I'll just probably be fine doing it normally anyway. I'll adjust them as necessary. I will want these ones straight though. Ooh, that one almost matches. So if I grab this one and scooch it over here, just move that whole thing back a bit, and then just sort of grab this one and attach it there. It's like it's an L for llama, but like backwards and weird. It looks like there's a mod someone made to do it, which suggests no. Dang. Okay. The viewing for the llamas is going to be kind of rough, because that means people are going to want to, like... well, I mean, if I put them back here to sleep, they'll be fine. Oh, that was a weird, badly made... whatever. Yeah, I expect them to put, like, their sleeping barriers back, enclosures back there. And guests do want to go in there and check them out, so I should probably have it, like, a path up here into there. Maybe even further, maybe, like, all the way over to here. Maybe if I make this path, just go straight in there and then come back out. How big did I make this path? This is probably like a 4? Yeah. Let's give me a path. Is it just a regular path? It sure is. It's also way bigger than that. It's a 6, maybe? 5? Maybe a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Okay. I'm gonna have this path come up here. Unlock it, please. Then I'd like to just have it go into the enclosure there. Because nobody's going to be able to see from the outside because the wall's going to be too tall. So I don't have to worry about them peeking over this side. They might look at the capybaras, but I'd rather they didn't. But I'm not going to stop them. Glass truss track airlock. I guess guest gates are only wooden, apparently. I suppose that's fine. I feel like it needs to be a 4. Here, I thought it'd be 5. Devastating. could I have been so incorrect? As to expect it. Size 4 path. It's foolish. There. Now guests can go up this path to get into the llama enclosure. If they want to hang out and check out the llamas. See if they happen to be wearing hats, which they won't be. To get the enclosure to be 6 feet tall. No, 6.6, wasn't it? That's going to be like, well, 2.45? Is that 6.6? Am I bad at math? Answer is yes. What is a meter? It's like 3 point something, 3.2 or something like that. It's way too tall. It's like 7.5. Whatever, it's fine. That's tall enough. It's tall enough. That's all that matters. Okay, so the viewing angle for regular people is going to be here. And then the viewing angle for people who want to enter the habitat is going to be over here. I say viewing angle. The walk-in is going to be over here. I'm going to make it larger. And natural path. Might turn it that direction. Be able to change units through settings. It's weird though, because like the settings have been mostly fine the entire time. Like everything else is in meters, but just for some reason that one setting or that one thing in the Zupedia is not metric. I have no idea why. Speed units, let's do that. Kilometers, please. That can be meters. I might have to change it to feet if it's going to be weird. Because the only thing that ever tells me is the, here. The only thing that ever gives me a hard time is this part right here where it says grade 4, 6.6 feet. This is the only thing that's in feet. So it's hard for me to tell because the height of this is in meters. So it's like, oh yeah, I could definitely do that math quickly. But I don't know where to find that setting otherwise. Unless I changed everything into feet, which I don't really mind either way. Because that might make it easier. Either way, it's fine. But thank you. Also, hi. Welcome. Welcome back, I suppose. One-way glass? No, they don't mind humans. Do I need glass at all? I could change it to, like, something else. You see the problem? Yeah. It was durability 4, wasn't it? Steel mesh work? A little fence that people can see through? Get spit on? Facilities. There we go. I want to have my favorited stuff. Donation box here, here, and here, please. I'm going to also have to put in the, what do you call it? The, trash cans. Because people are going to throw trash everywhere. As they always do. It's very inconsiderate. Across the way from the enclosure, just so people can get some money out if they need it. Did I also make sure to make these ATMs all 0? I sure did. Make sure those are synced. Okay, we're gonna have the teaching lessons right here. with the teaching post right there. That seems okay. Let me double check the size of this enclosure. I haven't put in the gate for the the staff yet. Actually, I don't want it there because I think that there's going to be the habitat like enclosures there for to keep them happy. You know, the what do you call it? The sleeping location, that thing. Go ahead and stretch this out a bit. Up. Up. Okay, how much more does this need? It was 2,500, I think, was what I ended up on. I may just, like, sort of grab bits and move them out until they line up where I need them to. Wow, that's really, really off kilter. Here, I thought they were straight. Yeah, see. Scooch. There you go. There you go. Okay, how big is that? I did all that effort and I didn't even check to see if it was the right size. 2,300. We're almost there. Could add a little bit of extra distance on this edge here. We'll make it line up with that. Go. Is that enough? Yeah, that's good enough. 2484 is okay. Now I need a waistband. Oh, I could probably get rid of all these now. Once the research is done, which is not that, but okay. Capybaras. Ooh, we got a bunch of research done. Good. Some more toy enrichment, some food enrichment. Better regular food. Let's go ahead and feed you top quality. Wow, you eat a lot. These capybaras are hungry creatures. And give me the capybara. Filter habitat. My thingies. Any new stuff in here that I don't recognize immediately? Nah, shame. I was hoping there'd be something new. But that's okay. They've got their food. They're happy. This is what I wanted. This should unlock the South America street theming stuff. That'd be so large compared to the guests. Yeah, I know, they're really big. It's a good thing they're herbivores, so they could just eat up that child. You haven't had cappies? They're very cute. We have pobblebonks. This one's the casual pobblebonk. We have a formal pobblebonk around here somewhere too. There's a business pobblebonk. That's the one. They're apparently the alpha. Didn't realize capybaras had webbed feet. What are you doing? Having a run? No fun betas, yeah. Whee! Get a bruise on your nose, or has your nose always been like that? Anyway. Yeah, they just wander around. They're having a good time. This one's elderly, which has 10 years. I'm pretty sure they lived to be quite a bit older than that, so I don't know why it's elderly. Maybe it just has a short lifespan for... Or maybe it has like low longevity. Capybara... Well, I guess they're... Well, maybe not. Maybe they just is what they age to. 10 years old. Oh, okay. That one's actually quite old. I didn't realize they were so short-lived. I guess they are like a rodent, aren't they? They're a medium-sized mammal. How long do my piggies live? They live to be 20 years, twice as long. Got Troublemaker, Frederick, Higgledy, Miguel. Banca. They made the animals really cute. Alpha has 3 paws in the grave. Yeah, I suppose so. It's a bit grim, but yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, what did we get? Fun fact, toy. Okay, let's go ahead and assign my researcher to the collared peccaries. And now that we have our new bins, let me go ahead and filter it for South America. And give me a bin. I'm going to clone this bin a million times and replace all the ones that I currently have. Because I want the theming to be correct. Honestly, 2 bins next to each other wouldn't be a big deal. Probably be better, honestly. Oh, it doesn't let me multi-select. Aw, what? It's gonna take forever if you don't let me multi-select. Crap, alright. I know the habitat's a disease risk. I've tried to clean it up. Got one in here too, don't I? No, I don't have one in here. It's odd. Probably don't want one in here. I worry it would make the sloths eat it. They'd be very slow to eat it, but maybe they will. Dangerous. They're so slow that they're basically camouflaged. You never see it coming. I have to delete all these and move them all over because they're all centered. It'll bother me if I don't. Go. This one's probably fine, but I'm gonna move it over anyway. This one's fine. This one's fine. This one. This one. And that one I don't have a clone for yet. Okay, we need more barrels? Bins? Up here. This is what I get for placing the wrong theming bin, or themed bins along the path before I'd gotten the other one. I should probably put another one there. Like right here next to the speaking spot. It's really a shame the number you have to put all over the place. How do they keep getting diseased? Is it the guests? Are the guests carrying diseases? Or is it just because the habitat's really dirty? 'Cause the habitat is dirty. Who said the view from here is fine? The capybara view? Fine? You could walk into the enclosure. If you can't see the capybaras, it's your own fault. Okay, what did the second one give me? That's the wrong one. Well, too late now. It's closed. Gone forever. I'll never find that window again. I definitely remember I was doing... Ah, right. Llama enclosure. Dirty habitat and low immune on Cappy individual. Oh, right. I forgot about immunity. That makes sense. Since most of these Cappies were offspring. Oh no, we don't have enough swimmable area. Well, that's not good. We're barely under, though. I don't know if I should worry about it. Because it would mean I have to delete an entire pond and then put it back. I don't want to do that. It's like, how much low is it? Habitat. Cleanliness bad. Everything else is 100%. So even though there's a little bit of missing water, it's 3 meters squared. It's not enough to worry about. But if there's any more, if you have any more babies, so help me. All those cappies are probably around the same age. Okay, so what would a llama look like? I don't know why I said look like. Maybe because I spoiled what I was about to do by just talking. I was gonna make a this enclosure should have a llama's head. That's a joke. That. It's a llama. Ta-da. Anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do with that back there, but maybe I'll just add some water in there. Can this reach up there? No. Okay, if there's going to be drinking water, it has to be like right here. That's fine. Doesn't need to be much space for water. Yeah, very, very gentle push into a flattened foundation, because apparently that's the easiest way to do this. Make it a little bit less large. Water. Clean water. I've never seen a llama. What, you don't think this looks like a llama? I've played Fortnite before. This is what the llamas look like. Okay, how my llamas looking? Here somewhere. There they are. Quarantine. Oh, it's just the head. Yeah, it's just the head. Sorry. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's not the entire enclosure. Okay. Once they get in here, I can, like, tailor their enclosure better. There's a tree in the way. I will have to, like, decorate these exteriors a bit. I've left them all blank, because I intended to decorate them eventually. But when is eventually? Because eventually never comes whenever I've done this before. Like, oh yes, I'll just put down all these buildings, and then I'll decorate them later, and then I never do it. And the only one I've ever decorated was the Panda Zoo, the Panda Place. I think that one I did decorate. But never since. I should probably put some lights in here too, actually, thinking about it. There's no lights. No lights along these paths. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know why they're torches, but I like them. Oh, I start from the entrance. I'll just probably pause time to make sure it doesn't become daytime while I'm doing this. For the sake of aesthetics, I might just make them next to each other. Like a parallel every time. That guy's a button for parallel. Oh, that's an annoying one. It's gonna be a little bit harder to do this one. Well, actually, I don't need to light up the staff path. They have glow-in-the-dark vision. They always have. It's a requirement for jobs in my zoos, to be able to see in the dark. I can't see in the dark, but I assume they all can. That's all that matters. I just realized that this only works if I have my camera facing the correct direction. Oh, that was weird. I didn't realize it locked the terrain height as well. How many times have I made this mistake along this path? Hopefully not many. I did make one here. Now that I know it locks heights, I'll put them back down properly. That's all fine-ish. Yeah, I mean, it's close enough. That one is on the ground. Doesn't look like it is, though. Alright, that's fine. You off to bed? Alright, take care, Bert. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. You're also off to bed, Patat? Alrighty. Well, luckily you got the first redeem today, so you're welcome to leave any time. It's a privilege. Yeah. Only the people who get the first redeem can leave at any time. You have a good night. Yeah. You too. That's a good one. I like the have a good night. I'm gonna have to disrupt my formation here for that. It looks super weird. Don't you hug me. How dare you? You know I'm covered in spikes. Because I'm tough. And all tough people are covered in spikes. The moon's covered in spikes? Yeah, they're kinda. Well, like, you know how... when... next question. That's not better. That's gonna hurt a lot more. Now now it's all spiky. It's like a porcupine. They shoot out and they hurt. I mean, they don't shoot out exactly. I mean, kind of like they get pulled out when you stab. You know. It's fine. Can I get rid of that? Nope. That one's just stuck there. Ah, dang it, I'm gonna have to delete that whole thing, aren't I? Ooh. That's good enough. Wasn't actually that hard of a thing to do. You hit the moon with a bunch of asteroids, you're sure some spikes will form. Exactly, yeah, perfect. There you go. That's not the emote you were looking for. Yeah. Alright, take care. I don't know if I want these ones here. Like, I don't mind them being there, but they're too close to the other ones, and they're also right next to the benches, and I feel like that's going to be problematic. I might also get rid of that one there, because it's not necessary. Bit strange, suddenly like varying my pattern, but it'll return here. Right there. There, kind of. I'll have to move the benches a little bit. Just the slightest amount over. Am I American or European? American. America. Speaking of America, I made a hot dog? I meant hamburger. I made a hamburger not long ago, and it was really good. I didn't do anything different than normal. I'm just really good at making hamburgers. That's all. Carry on. You hear what you won't chat? That's okay. No need to chat. Happy to have you. Feel free to lurk. Good to see you. You from Finland? Just got up? I feel like I remember you saying you were from Finland. I think we've discussed this before. Have we? Maybe not. Anyway, cool. 10:56, wow. Yeah, it's midnight where I am. Well, I guess it's a bit later than midnight now. It's nearly 1. I don't want to burn these trees down, but I also want I want this like part of the path right here to be lit up, but there's a tree in the way. And I know I have the potential and capacity to move the tree, but I like that tree. I think it looks nice. If I put it like this, it'll cover the path a bit, and I can then put this... Well, I'll have to do this the other way around. That there. Ooh, that was weird. Do I have 2? Oh, I duplicated advanced move by accident. I was wondering what happened. Then that's what I wanted. Just regular advanced move. There you go. Just wanted to free up that spot and have... If the wind blows, this tree is going to go up in flames, but as long as the wind is not blowing, we're fine. And, you know, being on the side of a mountain, we're definitely not at risk of any unexpected wind. No worries. I'm not going to put any fiery braziers into the braziers, I suppose. Brazier is bra. Into the sloth exhibit. That seems like an accident waiting to happen, considering sloths are made of fur and too slow to get to any sort of water source. No feminism for sloths? Why not? What? What did I say? Oh, no braziers, right. I got you. I mean, they can have one, I guess, but they'd have to fight amongst it. I have to, like, not put it anywhere where they might light themselves aflame. Which is everywhere. They got a heat lamp in here. You probably don't need this. Wow, it's really hard to navigate when you can't place things outside. Put it, like, right here in the middle. Where none of the sloths are ever going to touch it. Perfect. Right here. Aesthetically, it looks great. Realistically, fire hazard. Oh, heck. You get a second one. How about that? Just for you. That one's a bit off-center. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, God, it's so hard to navigate in this. Nope, that one. That direction. A little bit that way. There you go. There. Now they got their braziers. Their braziers. This tree is going to light on fire. Of course. Bit of a rotate-zotate. Okay. Well, we're definitely lit up. Like, we got a lot of lights now. A little bit less... Well, we still have a lot more to go. I suppose it's okay. I'm not in a hurry. I don't want to block off that sign. I need to move it forward so I can put the brazier behind it. I'll put it vaguely equidistant on either side of this. Behind the ATM, because of course. Although I don't want it to block that line of sight at all. I may just have to forego the trend once again. That's okay. kind of want another one of these here, though. It's not bad. This one's a bit out of place now, but that's okay. Generally, where people are meant to stand to look at the capybaras will be around here. I'd like them to be able to visit these signs where possible. Turn it... Nope. Nope, not like that. Turn it... No. Second time I did that. Blue is not... Blue is the Z-axis. There you go. There you go. Right there. Okay, that's fine. A bit out of place, it looks like, but I'll worry about that after I get all these placed. There you go. And another right here. Have to skip a bit just for the sake of consistency. I have to immediately change the, the direction that these are going to go in. Hopefully this doesn't slow down my computer, having like a million lights. We'll know if it becomes daytime and it's smooth, then nighttime is like really jittery. Put a bin right where I was going to put that. Really good at placing obstacles preemptively. You know, really artificial lights coming up. I gotta put this down closer to the ground so I can actually see where this is gonna go. It is inside bushes. And then that that industrial light is just gonna blind anybody looking over here. Okay. That side's good. Now this one. Got the same issue here where I can't put it there, so I'm going to put it here. It's going to block the view a little bit, but this one doesn't have a specific view. That's just kind of wherever you want to stand to look at it. And we're going to have to change the pattern again. Right here, because it's too narrow a path. You're not supposed to look at the capybaras from that angle. This is a path specifically for visiting the llamas. I will block off this edge if I have to. The air thick with coal smoke. Yeah, well, it's fake. It's fake smoke. It's fake fire. It's just like aesthetic, you know? That tree is just gonna go up in fire. That's why we're putting it so close to trees, because it's not real. It's for the experience, but it's not authentic. It's fake fire. TM. It's proprietary fire. There you go. That's a pretty good assortment of thingies. I do hate that this isn't lit up right here, so I am going to drop one like right here in the center. And then be angry that it's not in the right spot. Put it there after all. Is that fine? Yeah. It's fine. I may end up extending this a bit. To make it more central. Say more central. Now I can unpause finally. Woo! All my fake fire started all at once. A lot of lens flare. What is... There's a trash can right there. There's one right here too. There's also one right here. Why did you throw trash on the ground? It's right there. Look how close that is. How could you not be bothered to throw that away? It's so close. It is pretty. I think so too, yeah. What trash can? Exactly. These darn guests. Same here. Like, there's just trash everywhere. I wonder if it's like a person intentionally throwing trash everywhere. Maybe I should put up security cameras. I haven't put those up in a while. Kamura. That is not... That's a camel looking for facilities. Camera. Security camera, please. Thank you. I want them wall-mounted ones. I've never actually used these. I don't have any walls to mount them on. Never mind. Really question. Okay. How is the security size of this thing? Okay, so I want to make sure it covers the very entrance. Although I don't know if I have any power there. And just gonna like sort of place them overlapping all the way. It's gonna ruin the immersion a little bit. Nice to have immersion. Zoo. Any paths there? No. Where is the path? I wish it wasn't like pure white, because I need to be able to see the paths. I don't need to worry about the staff. I don't think they're going to be causing any trouble. A little bit of room in the enclosure there that might leave space for vandalism. Sure. What if the staff are the ones littering? Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. I've worked with some people that would not think twice about throwing trash on the floor of their own like business. It's not an uncommon thing. Make sure everybody knows they're being watched by putting that directly where they have to view from. I don't want to put that there because I can't see. If I put it there, it'll be fine. A little bit further away from the path than the others, but mostly okay. That one's going to be right there. You make sure this whole area is watched because I don't want people harassing the llamas. Can't see. This job sucks, littering, yeah. Once in the hospital basement, you found a wall with tea bags stuck to it out of reach. What? Someone had literally been launching wet tea bags at the bricks where they stuck and dried. I mean, that... Very par for the course. How did you escape? How many times have I made it so you can't escape? Piggledy and Miguel. I didn't even do anything. It was perfectly fine. Why did they suddenly get out again? I fixed this issue last time. They're able to jump this wall, but... but how? They were... That wall was fine last time. I guess maybe maybe the wall, maybe like the maybe the logs floated because logs are buoyant. It's raining real hard, so maybe like a bunch of water got underneath. They kind of lifted the logs up a bit so they could like leap from them. Something, you know. Anyway, all the vets need to capture the troublemakers. Escape piggies. It's fine. They have nowhere to go. I don't know why they're considered dangerous, though. They don't have tusks or anything. They might headbutt pretty hard, but they're probably not dangerous. Unless they got, like, real chompers. A scope on your... I forgot that they just sort of fall over. Aw. Bad boys are bad boying. Yeah. They're like that. Luckily, they're cuties. Or I'd be upset. Oh no! They vandalized my trash can! Just when I put the security cameras up. We caught you on camera. You never seen vets capture piggies like that? You never seen them blow dart the pigs? It's very funny. Okay, in you go. Into your new llama-shaped enclosure, so I can actually edit it to make it look nice and match your desires. You haven't had troublemakers? Well, they're the ones they've escaped like 5 or 10 times by now. Like they've escaped so many times. Every time I make a new addition to my zoo somewhere, they always just pop out and escape again. It's always kind of fun seeing it happen, though. If they ever start running towards a wall with purpose, you know that they're about to leave. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, no, you couldn't make the jump. Couldn't make the jump. They thought about it. They were going for it. Okay, so this is the llama enclosure. I think that's seating there. The llamas, which I haven't put in here yet, apparently, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for a bit. There they come. Ta-da! Llama. Still can't set this. Do I have to, like, close it and refresh it? Yeah. Llama. This will be March. That's good. Necessary. This will all be llamas. Llama. Adjust the size. Go. Another one here for the guests inside. There you go. Alright, llamas, what do you want? Okay, pause. What do you want? Let's go with terrain first. You got plenty of space, because there's going to be a lot of you in there. Turns out you actually like this terrain exactly how it is, which is kind of boring, so I am going to change it, but not by much. I'll even add like a little bit of a hill or two in here. Just give me some short grass before I start sculpting the terrain. Some of that roughen, make it slightly larger and gentler. Just a little bit of texture, there you go. You do... Wait, you don't want hard shelter? Oh, no. I made this whole area over here for hard shelter, and they don't even want it. Well, Okay. It's fine. I didn't want to give you hard shelter anyway. Apparently I don't even like jungle biomes. I guess that makes sense. Go ahead and just figure that out then. Hydrangeas. Ooh, they're pretty. Do I want to... I don't want to block lines of sight. I might change this path to come up this direction instead, then have some like food and stuff over here. And then have like the toys over here, so that everybody can get a view of them every once in a while. Bramble bushes. Those along the edge here. Twist it around a bit to vary its appearance a bit. There you go. Add a little bracken just in here, because why not? What's a small corner for? No, I tried to make the head of a llama with the enclosure, so that's an ear. It's not, I don't have a plan for it. I just thought it'd be funny. Kind of small for a llama ear, though. They're quite large. That's what happens when you're not there. Well, it's a nice enclosure, you know? It's got little llama theming. It's a bit weird, but like, yeah, it's not bad. I'm running out of things to place. Ooh, it's a tiny little bush. Just to welcome the guests in. Heliconia? I don't know. Not there. No, I don't think so. Got some grassland stuff, I guess, as well. Just for the sake of a little bit of variety here and there. Some reeds. Doesn't really fit the biome, but not really that much to worry about. Ooh, that's a fun tree. I don't really want it, but it's fun. I might make a little hedge here, just to add a little bit of fun to the area. Not fun, that's not the word. To add a little bit of variety, that's what I wanted. There's no reason for that, other than I put it forward too far. I want it to be like an eye over here, I guess. Like a half-closed eye. Like that. Too long. It's fine. There's no reason to have that there, other than just for fun. I'm actually get rid of it. The enclosure's fine without it. It's a cute idea, but it didn't work out. Looks weird. But yeah, I'm gonna remove this path and instead put it on the other side, I think. This direction. Oh, I don't love that it's like locking me into a certain way. Can I do it like that and also on this side? Is that gonna be weird? It's gonna be weird. Can't do it straight out. It's a bit too big like that. Not bad, but it's big. I could do it. And like move this tree over here. And guests can just walk in and look either way. And the llama will like go across here and there. I'd like more foliage, but they're just about at their limit of foliage. Will they get grumpy if I grab one of these, like, jungle rocks and put them in here? You dislike those? You don't care. Okay, cool. So give me some of them rocks. Some of them jungle rocks. Dynamic mossy rock. That'll at least give me a little bit of variety to break up the monotony of the terrain. It is dynamic. Like if I was to like adjust it like this, moss would be on top. Or on the side, you know? Like that. Dynamic. You thought the game was just using words, but it was true. Little ramp for them to do cool jumps off of. He loves a cool llama jump. The dynamic rock gathering moss. Yeah, you know. Would have fall damage though, like in Fortnite? I don't know. We'll have to see. If we start having injured llamas, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's a little bit less boring looking now. I need to get some habitat toys. Toys and things. Oh, the grab ball. It's one of my favorite ones. I love the grab ball. Put that there. Let's give a tamarind right over here to scratch upon. Remember, I can put this where you will scratch on it without going into the water. No, they just really want to not be anywhere near the edge of this terrain. I might... I guess I could put it like here. That seems fine. An herb scent marker. Put that like right here, just hidden away. A treat. Food enrichment. Ooh, the hanging grazer. I might put one of those over here. Barrel feeder here. It's the grab ball. Grazing ball feeder here. Wow, they really don't. I need to get more of this stuff. Need to research the llamas. Okay, and they don't really need any sleeping spots, but I am going to give them some, like, leaf beds to, like, lie on. Probably medium, I would guess. Based on their general size. Maybe I'll even put, like, their sleeping spot back here. How about that? That way it actually serves a purpose. No! I will wait. It may come back online. I know that like they made an official post about this, where a lot of people were having troubles with the franchise mode's connection, but I don't think they have a solution to it. Just might come back online, maybe. It's done it every time I've streamed the game for the last like 3 weeks or so, so you know it's probably fine. It's taking a long time this time, though. Often they stop you playing when the connection falters. Yeah, it is a bit strange. I mean, I could do it on, like, the sandbox zoo, but I felt like that didn't have any challenge to it, really. Usually we start the game and it works again. I might do that. It's taking a long time to do it this... Oh, no, I'm on. The game heard me threatening to restart it, and it decided to work again. It was cowering in fear. There. Now we got a little bunch of beds underneath the tamarind, and that's holly. Holly tree. You only play franchise? Yeah, that's what I do. I didn't really want to play sandbox very much. I like the idea of having sort of a challenge. That's not really the word I'm looking for, but it's kind of that. It's a little bit more to do, I guess. that okay? We're running out of space. I don't know if they like those. They don't like those. Okay. Sorry, those are jungle plants. They don't want jungle plants. Might add a few more bracken or bramble around the place. Here. It's too big. I want the ground bracken. I do like this bracken. A lot of coverage for very little, like... Sorry, it's a lot of mass for such little coverage. I'm allowed to, like, use it a lot. And it makes a lot of, like, nice-looking terrain. Variety. This is too plain right here. I need to do something about this. Work? Nah. Lagging a bit. For some reason. You like the challenge too? Don't want it too easy and everything. Basically for free? Yeah. Yeah, that's my major issue with Sandbox. Just everything's, you know, you have infinite money or whatever. Maybe you could change it. I didn't try. I just saw it and was like, I don't really want that. You've been watching too many Lethal Company streams. The term bracken's been overwritten. I've been really wanting to watch Lethal Company because it looks super fun, but I also really want to play it. And I've been told that it it's more fun if you play it going in blind. And I'm like, ooh, okay. So like I'm aware of a lot of stuff in Lethal Company just from like secondhand, but I really want to play it at some point. It looks like it'll be super fun, but I don't know. I don't know what a bracken is in that. Excited to find out one day. I think that's probably enough stuff. Definitely is more fun not knowing all the stuff. Yeah, I've been told. It's been compared to me. To that's a bad phrasing. I've heard it compared to Phasmophobia, in that like if you learn everything about it, it's less fun because you just sort of know what to do. Whereas, like, if you go in blind and, like, try to, like, roleplay, it's a lot more fun. Because you, like, mess up or whatever, or things happen, you're not expecting it. Not sure how accurate of a description that is, but... seems likely to me. Make that heavy soil, actually. Maybe a bit more short grass here. It's not the same game at all, but it's a fair comparison. Yeah. Well, yeah, I wasn't... They definitely didn't compare it to Phasmo and, like, that it's the same. Just that, like, you want to make sure you don't have too much knowledge going in. Because once Phasmo stops being, like, you know, spooky ghost hunts and becomes, like, a game you try to win, it becomes less fun. Like, I love Phasmo, but I have some friends who have, like, played it a lot. And whenever you just start it up and they just go in, figure out the ghost immediately, get all the stuff, and, like, they're out in, like, 10 minutes, it's like... This wasn't very ghost hunty. This was very much just you doing something while I sit back and watch. It's kind of boring. So, you know, I prefer to maintain some of the wonder of discovering a new game. Okay, that's a good variety of texturing. Oh, I need to put a little bit underneath here. Really requires having a posse to play with. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, it makes sense. I don't have that many people who would be able to play it. Or even the ones that I do have really helter-skelter schedules, and it's really hard to get anything planned. I love Phasmo, and it's the same thing with that. I would love to play it. I've only played it like 3 times ever, and I've owned it for years, and I really want to play it more, but nobody ever has the time to play it. It's like, yeah, I guess I get that. It makes perfect sense, but boo. Rock. Do I need rocks? I mean, they don't really want that much rock, but I can put some rock like... Okay. That's good. We got good coverage, good plants. They're all nice. We have enrichment maxed out for now. I'll need to put more in later. I'll worry about that when it comes up. Got a decent amount of llamas. Not a whole lot, but they'll get more as they breed. That looks good. They don't care about hard shelter. Just double check that. They do not care about hard shelter. Cool. Now they're just going to wander around and do whatever they do. Oh, this one's just hanging out in the bracken. Sweet. What you got for me? Collared Pickery. Nice. What'd you unlock? Toy enrichment. Fun facts. What kind of fun facts do you have for me? Can remember where they're at. Where are your fun facts at? I've completely forgotten. There it is. Collared peccaries can open their jaws up to 90 degrees, making their straight tusks efficient weapons. Oh, maybe they are dangerous animals. Ugh. Here, I thought they were just cute piggies. Turns out they can unhinge their jaw and come at you. Yeah, hidden tusks. Seems like it. Trash can in the middle there. Make sure anybody who wants to throw junk away can do it. I'll even put a little donation bin in there as well. Cleanliness disease risk. Call a keeper. Yeah, like, I can't help that it's dirty in there if they don't, like, the keepers need to clean it on a regular, you know? I gotta train them some more so they do that stuff better. Of course, I'm running out of money now that I've made another enclosure. Gotta be careful with that. I don't want to run out of money. Staff, diseased animal again. Business pobblebonk. Can't be low bacteriosis. Bet. Gets real nasty up in here. Yeah, they seem to have hidden tusks. I mean, I'd have to go in there and like look at them, I guess, and see if I can see them. But I guess if that's the thing that makes them a dangerous animal, I'd understand. Okay. Did I ever finish placing these security things? I don't remember. I don't think I did, but I did. Oh, I did. Oh, not quite. These ones. I'll have to put them along this edge. There we go. All securityed up. This is the most security cameras I've ever had in a zoo. Like, we're very, very secure here at my sloths only zoo. You having a good time? This is a Bort Sloth Remembrance exhibit. I don't know what sloth this is. Probably one of these. We got Antonia and Antonio. It's fun. It's one of them. The peccaries. I wanted to check and see if I could see the peccary tusks somewhere in their islands. Rick, you got any tusks in there? Open your mouth. Ah. Oh, kind of. I can see some fangs. They are pretty big. I wouldn't call them tusks, but... honestly, I'm not entirely sure what a tusk is. I could certainly identify a tusk if I saw it on an animal, but I would have called this a fang. Yeah, they really don't like that box. Whee! Got the zoomies. Okay. Well, it's not going to open its mouth. That's fine. We don't need it. So nobody can see over that enclosure wall, right? Yeah, okay, good. They can see over this one, and they are going over here to look at the peccaries, which is bothering me. Zoo ticket price is fair, that's good. I don't want them to look at the peccaries from this angle, so I am going to raise this wall. Oops, I didn't raise the whole wall. I'm going to raise this one. I decide where you view my animals from. And that is not one of the places. Yeah, no peeking. It's just because, like, there's a very specific spot where they're meant to, like, see the animals, which is here, because they can see them, you know? If they look at them from, like, way over here, where there's, like, nothing to see, then they're not going to see anything. They're going to be like, I can't see the animal from here. This is a bad zoo. But, now that I've tempered their sight lines, they will go to the right spots to view them, I hope. Which is right here, ideally. Out here. I might do the same thing over here as well, just for the sake of it. I have no reason to, like, make this so small. I could easily just, like, lift that up to the same height. And do it all around the back end. This, and then up over to here as well. There. That way they will ideally not be, like, standing here and looking over there. They'll have to, like, come to there to look, and they can see it from there. Drama llama will be done. I have to figure out which one's the most dramatic llama, though. Can't just name any old llama drama llama. This one's being, like, sad all... oh, it's pooping. Well, sorry to interrupt your privacy. I was coming to be like, oh, it's being sad all alone in the corner. I was going to name it the Drama Llama, and then I just immediately, you know. I think it still fits. It's the only one that's different, too. They're all the rest of them have the same sort of patterning, basically. So you, Ashik, would be the Drama Llama. As you poop all over the guests. Do these llama spit at the guests? Nervous pooping. Yeah. I didn't know llamas had tails. I thought they had, like, little stubby tails. I didn't know they had, like, long ones. Can I show the Pobblebonk frogs, please? I can show you the frogs named Pobblebonk. Or I could show you the the capybaras named Pobblebonk. But none of them are actually Pobblebonk frogs. Got 3 Pobblebonks and a frog warden here. There's one. Oh, they've all... yeah, okay. They probably died. But it's fine. We got more. You know, froggies? Wrong button. Got these ones over here. Which are also Pobblebonks. These are lemon Pobblebonks, though. They're different. Again, that's the sound. The sound is very funny. Of course. Must be shown, clearly. And then I have the Bubble Bunks, who are the capybaras, which are in here somewhere. I go over here. Got casual Bubble Bunk. Having a nap. Lovely little nap. And business Bubble Bunk, which I think is the one that keeps getting sick, will be in here somewhere. Right here. That just went to sleep. Oh no, waking up. No problem. Run! Run, business Bubble Bunk. You're being watched. Flee! Oh, you're just hungry. That's fine. Very casual, yeah. There are many Bubble Bunks in this zoo. Each one more Bubble Bunk than the last. The habitat cleanliness of the capybaras is still an issue. Can I just like put it on a schedule that you clean this every day instead of just coming in here whenever? Because this keeps happening. I keep getting warnings about the cleanliness in this place. And the keepers just don't seem to clean it fast enough. Okay. So we've got our llamas. We have a little walk-in. Coming in monthly? I don't know. I assume. They don't come in very often. I think they just do it as it's needed, but they tend to walk about a bit more regularly. Like, well, I don't know about regularly. It's just I think there's a lot of capybaras in here, which is the problem. It gets dirtier than most other enclosures do. So I think as they come through, they go in, go to here, go in. There's a lot of lens flare going on here. Michael Bay make this game? And they go up here and then clean all these things individually, but ones down here specifically, because there's so many capybaras, they just poop all over the place all the time. Like, they're cleaning it up, but they just, you know, gets all pooped out faster and faster every time. Got our little sloth enclosure with our fire. We're all hanging out near the fire over here. Hey, look, it's you. Posing. It's kind of funny to back up a little bit and see these people just standing here looking at him. I do want to put in a couple of cameras for the guests, for online guests. Can I get a line to surface, please? Not like that. Construction is up. I guess that's up. Okay, now give me a tilt down. That is not anywhere near the tree. I thought that would be on the tree. There you go. Humans still needing a simper. Simp for order. Always. How you doing, simpin'? Doing good? Put one here as well. This one up in this tree. And scooch it back into the tree properly. What does that look like? Bit tilted. That's better. Need me to sign here? Sorry, I can't sign packages. Too much trouble. No pen, you know. Am I gonna be able to click on that camera? Camera. Come on. It needs to be tilted slightly to this side. There you go. They'll be none the wiser. Feels like a trap. It is a trap. You're planning on kidnapping him. Ugh. Ugh. Don't tell me. I know nothing about such things, of course. I never heard anything. Certainly. Save me. Where's a good spot to put this? I might just put this like over the right here. Right here. The best spot to have a view of the sloth. It'll only be there sometimes, but when it is, it's the best sloth spot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good camera right there. Perfect. Gonna get millions of views. I'm gonna turn it a little bit because it's a bit off center. There you go. Sloth viral. There you go. Now it's on level. Doing quite well. Good. I'm doing all right. I had some errands to run today. It was not super exciting because I had some issues with repairing my toilet or my bathtub, I guess technically, earlier. But you know, it's not not very exciting either. Just a bit silly. Oh, they spit! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. What's that? It's Cornelius. Oh, I didn't give them any food. Whoops. Just forgot to give them food. Now that's the Drama Llama. Cornelius will be renamed. For fun. I'm gonna put 2 of these down, because I know I'm gonna have more of them eventually. But true. So dramatic just because someone forgot to feed them. Yeah. Stretch? Sure. Haven't done a stretch in a while, actually. I didn't even do it before stream. Usually I stretch before stream, but not today. I had things to do. Sweet. True Drama Llama over here. Spit at people and then walk away casually. As if nothing happened in the first place. They got like a natural strut. Very like dignified. I did it again. Feisty. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good time. I'd like to do something about this. Where the red panda's at? They're in the panda place. The different zoo. This is my South American zoo. No pandas here. I worry that they would have a bad time in the climate. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my game crashed. Jeez. Sad life for you? Yeah, sorry. I can show you a picture of one. It's not exactly the same. There you go. It's too bad I showed it to you anyway. Animals hungry. I know. I'm feeding them. Peccary named Pete. Where is my unnamed peccary? Blanca. Pete peccary. There we go. Upgrade your food quality. Check out the llamas. Nope, the llamas don't seem to come over here at all, which isn't good. Because I expected... Well, I guess there's going to be like 30 in here at one time, eventually. Animal talk didn't happen. Why? Why didn't the animal talk happen? Also, I'm losing money, I've realized. I'm very badly hemorrhaging money right now. Whoops. Why am I doing that? What has happened? What are my expenses looking like? Ongoing expenses are staff wages mostly. I guess I don't need this much staff. I have a lot of staff. I don't need this much staff. Which feels bad, but I am going to have to fire some people. That's a lot of vets. I'm going to have to get rid of some of them. I suppose I did increase the price of their, like, commission. Because I increased their training. You can also adjust their prices manually. Like, I've already done it. To, like, the very bare minimum that they're okay with. Whoops. Thanks. Educator. I actually don't need 2 educators. I don't know why it didn't want to, like, work with that. 1 educator is plenty. Mechanic. I don't need 3 mechanics. Oh, you were in the middle of repairing something. Whoops. Feels bad to fire these people, but I do need to save money somehow. There definitely wasn't the need for more security guards. Definitely more staff. These are probably fine. I don't think I'm making any money off of the food. Maybe I am. Oh no, they're stealing from Dragon's Ice Cream. Oh, they are making 10 grand from that, actually. People are paying a decent amount for that. Okay. How much money are we getting from here? $58? Nobody's paying to see the frogs. That's a shame. Okay, that's probably fine. How much is this costing me? I imagine nothing, because it's not operating. 2,000? That must be how much it would cost to build. Okay, what about the sloths? 180... 45. Is it because I don't have anything, like, impressive? I know that people will come to zoos more often to get, like, impressive animals. Do they not like the peccaries and the llamas? Surely they like the llamas. I would think. This barrier is getting busted up. I mean, I am making a little bit of money now. Still not nearly as much as I would like to have. I can always take out a massive loan if I have to. Oh, we had a baby. We had a baby, Arturo. I had a friend named Arturo once. Baby! Let's do a month between the talks. Need some time to get there? Ah, that's a good idea. I'll come back to you, Arturo. Okay, so this one's on January. This one will be March. This one will be... Where is it? This one will be May. That was a good idea. Fire the frog. honestly, they probably are taking up more expenses than they're making. Well, actually, you know what? $16. They're making some money. I mean, like, considering that when people donate, they donate 96 and 94, so they are making a little bit. I do think... Have I managed them to sell when they breed? Sell for cash, sell for cash. Sell for cash, sell for cash. Yes, I have. Okay. So they will manage the breed, or the breeding, eventually. What about you? Have I managed your breeding regime? Yes. Okay, so everything is being sold for cash, eventually. That's something. How's this doing? Nobody ever seems to buy hats, I've noticed. Why is that? Lifetime profit is high, like it's 400, so it's not that bad, but... Is it because why doesn't anybody want hats, is a better question. Is it because the area is, like, bad looking? People don't like the way it looks, so they're not going to buy from it? Is that how this works? Or is it because the staff isn't trained? Imagine hats are fantastic, but no one wants them. I know. Tragic. Oh, we have some customers. Make a sale. Come on. Wow. 5 whole hats sold. Oh, here's another 6. Can they do it? Can they make the sale? The fantastic hat sale. We've sold 6 more hats. Got some spiders. Ew. Okay, I mean, I guess they're not getting a lot of business, but they're not getting, like, too little. If I decorate the area more, I imagine we'd get some more people in there. I don't know how to decorate these areas, though, exactly. Give me construction. A filter. Give me South America. Wow, there's no South America stuff? Oh, right. No, nothing under camera. That makes more sense. Let's see. Oh, bamboo stuff? Really? Wow. Shop fascia? That's kind of nice. I like that. Doesn't really want to cooperate. Okay. Let me go with walls. Ooh. You can just put like stones down? Just piles of rubble? That's kind of fun. I don't want to do that, but I'm glad you can. Temple stuff? Do I want temple stuff? It's kind of fun. Painted wooden beams? I guess it's my only choice, isn't it? Okay then. I'll do it. What do I want? Do I want red temple or white temple? Should I like you know, switch it out as I go? This one will be white, this one will be red. This one will be white here, this will be red. Like that. That could be fun. These on the same building? They are. Okay, that's fine. On walls, please. I could do bamboo as well. That might be fun. Maybe depending on what it is. Maybe food will be... red. Red's the best color. And maybe everything, like the green really draws your eye. Although not for this environment. This environment's kind of doesn't really pop. Maybe like this yellow bamboo would do well for like the place, like the gift shops and stuff like that, or to attract the customers. Maybe. Is there a reason this has suddenly decided not to align to align to the grid? Why is that happening? Why have you decided to stop aligning to grid? What's going on here? Okay. That one needs to be squished in a bit. Oh, a curved wall might look pretty okay if I put it there instead. I want a curved wall? Maybe. I could put it like back here instead though. Do that. That's an accident. Delete that, delete that. This in. I'm gonna move them, of course, to make more sense. Well, maybe I can't. Why is that not working? Why are you giving me a hard time here? Can I remove or lower the grid size? No, that's a bad idea. So if you want to have something... I guess it's supposed to connect to a different wall piece. Maybe that's the reason. I was to put this in. Not like that, like this. Well, it wouldn't even make a difference, really, would it? Feels like it should connect, but it doesn't. Why is that? It just doesn't want to go quite where I want it to. Very strange. Oh well. Trying to think of a good, like, design for this area. Make it more interesting. And just square building. I'm not having much luck. My brain isn't coming up with anything fun. Oh, these are panels. They're not walls. That's why I was having trouble. Walls snap. Panels don't. I guess the decors I'm going to have to just deal with. Like, everything else is going to be kind of boring. The decors is going to be more fun, I guess. Give me this stuff here. I'm going to go with squares after all. Okay. Don't know why I need those, but I'm putting them on anyway. Can I attach these, or are they going to be, like, weird about it? It'd be nice if they would snap, instead of having to place them. To add a little bit of, like, variety to the wall, you know? A bit more interesting to look at. It's long. Go. A little one here. That's tall. It's a bit much, I think. I don't mind these ones. They're kind of fun. A lot of doing to get it in there right. I'm making money now that I've fired half my staff. It's, you know, always good. Love to see it. It's kind of bad, honestly. I'm actually a bit sad about it. I'll rehire them if it lets me, whenever I get a chance. It's a bit ridiculous, but I'm fine with it. Okay, what do you got for wall decorations and things? Tapestries. Those are kind of nice. Where's that wall fascia at? Sorry, that shop fascia. That. Can I get an awning? Ooh, I can. Put that like there. That like this, so that you can't see the llamas until you get up in there, and you're like, oh wow, llamas. How cute. And we'll have to like manually adjust this one though. That. Oh, maybe even a little bit, maybe a little lower is okay. Ooh. Nah, it covers their heads. Can't have that. Can't tell they're llamas without those ears. There you go. That's alright. This one's fine. They're different heights, but I don't think it's too noticeable. Maybe I'll level it up a bit. Go. Bit of something to do, something to see. Ooh, a thatch roof. Aw, man. Didn't know those thatch roofs. I can't put a thatch roof on here. Made it all weird and bamboo-y. Oh well. It is what it is. Give me some of them decorations. What do you got? A llama statue, clearly, obviously. Jaguar sculpture, sneaking up to attack the llama. The llama's gold. There's more than one llama. So we have, like, the standing llamas. That's the wrong one. I'm gonna stack llamas. Stack the llamas on top of each other. Assert dominance. Now this looks scared instead of, like, intimidating. Like, instead of stalking, now it's cowering. It's been caught out. Am I okay? That's fine. I'm doing great. I'm just having some fun. Making a story for some reason. I was gonna put a little fence in for fun. Because I didn't realize there's fences, and I like them. Turn off the angle snap. I have to decorate this area, you know, so that it makes people want to buy things. So I figure I ought to at least do something interesting with the area. An ATM here. I can't do anything with that ATM. Actually, I guess I could. Well, this path is actually quite a bit different than I expected. Oops. This fence is not going to work out quite as well as I was hoping. I could attach it like that. Could add another one there. It still, like, attaches properly, but it doesn't look quite as weird. This part's a problem. This little bin I have here is going to cause me problems. This whole area doesn't quite line up. I could move this over into here. And, like, it's still not enough room. What if I was to delete that? Go from this side. I don't know why I deleted it. Put it like there. It's kind of very off. How big is this gonna have to be? Like, it's not super long. I just need to try and make it link up. So, like, there-ish? Nah, a little bit less. There. Okay, then let's move this one down to match up with that. It's not gonna work at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do. I know what I'm doing. Shh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to make this work. That there. This here at an angle. And move this over. And And it sort of lines up. But, it took a lot of effort to make something that looks kind of okay. But I am just trying to make a decorated area. I'm trying to figure out how to make shops considered, like, decorated. Like, the scenery rating's 35%. I'm trying to put things down around the shops to see what makes them more decorated than other things. That's more decorated at 40-something. So I gotta keep putting things down to see if I can make it look nicer and more fun to look at, I guess, for the guests. Have some more spectators here watching the jaguar and the llama face off. Stonehead and its child. Now it's 2 children. About to witness some tragedy occur. Not to criticize, but am I sure about the fence and the llama story? Yeah, it's great. Why not? What's wrong with it? Is it not engaging? Is it not fun? I don't like the llama story. I think it's good. We even have a little magic butterfly on top. Hammer home how important it is. Apparently that's a light. Didn't realize it was a light. There you go. It's kind of disturbing, is it? What's disturbing about it? What on earth am I doing? I'm giving the llama a little, like, little butterfly lamp. I'm designing a zoo. Gotta have your weird zoo things. Llama need a weapon then? Ooh, that's a good idea. What is this? What kind of weapon am I looking for? Got any, let me see. I doubt they would have any actual weapons in here. Give him a sign. There you go. The llama will be holding a sign in its mouth as a weapon. It is very normal. Yeah, you know. You can't tell me this isn't a weapon. This jaguar's terrified. Look at it, it's screaming. This is art. Yeah, perfect. Give the jaguar googly eyes. Do we even have those? Oh yeah, we do. It's just really stupid, but it's good. What are you watching? It's art. I don't know. It just really tickles me. I don't know. I think it's really funny. Maybe I'm just really tired, but I think it's great. It's pretty good. Okay, let me keep on my little decorations over here. Try and beautify the shops so that people actually come to them. Is that one nicer? I don't know. I kind of like them both. This one's kind of fun. Have a little. I can't mirror it, can I? That's a shame. Hope I'm just tired. Aw, why? It's fun. We have a little stealth frog here, too. Ready to attack from the trees. Well, the leaves. Just in case they need backup. Or maybe the frog is on the jaguar's side. That's kind of weird. I don't want that. Ooh, like these. Bam, bam, bam. I can't quite make enough. I'll just scooch them over. The Pablo Bonk army's attacking. They must help their fellow jaguars. Keeping them safe. In the shadows. From the llama regime. Can have a little monkey over here hanging out. Fun. Just not involved at all, just having a good time. This branch. Do you have a spotlight for the story? I could. Do I have lights? Are they in here? Are spotlights something I can just access? Spot? Yes. Oh god, it's really bright. It's a bit aggressive. Is there a less incredibly bright spotlight? No, maybe. Not really. Can I adjust the brightness of this thing? What if I lower the opacity? Is that gonna, not opacity, the saturation? Will that make it dimmer? Yes, okay. I need to put it above the ground. It'd look weird otherwise. I'll have the statue have like a little headlamp. Make it dark red. Not quite that red. A little bit less red. But darker. It's, you know, a tragedy. Something bad's about to happen. But who's in the wrong here? Well, we'll never know. Unless I was to give one of them red eyes. Ooh, actually. This is so stupid. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that back. It's stuck in there forever. Can you pop back out, please? I don't want that. I don't have any like small lights to do that with. Like just like the flaming eyes, but the flaming eyes I can't adjust. So I'd have to like put them in once and be done with them. But I do kind of like it as an idea, even though it's really stupid. Just need to make sure it doesn't go through the entire head if I put it in. Yeah, it's fine. Need to make sure it doesn't clip through. Clip through a bit on the top there. Yeah. An angry llama? Yeah. We can't have flaming eyes outside? We can! It's really difficult. A lot of precision movements. There you go. This is the most fire-safe zoo. It's fine. What are you talking about? There's plenty. It's plenty safe. How's the shop's attraction level? It's 74. People really like the Zeus, like weird battle scene going on over here. They're really happy about it. I only need a little bit more there. How's it doing over here? 56. It's doing all right. Hey Fishy, how you doing? What happened in the last 20 minutes? Art has happened. Need to make this leaf more dynamic before I before it continues. Like over here. I have to try Pal World. I'm not sure if I will. There's a lot of contention around it right now. I'm not sure what's true and what isn't true. I'm probably not gonna play it. Not until it's all hashed out. Let's see, South America pack. I want to see if I can get some more nice little flowery things up here. If I can remember where they're all at. Oh, just stuff with like AI and things. And like potentially plagiarism and stuff like that. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, if it's fun, no, like, by all means, enjoy it. I'm not like, yeah, I'm not gonna give you a hard time for it. I've just heard some things, and I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm just gonna wait and see what's up for a bit. That's all. Yeah, so it's definitely on my list. I've seen people really like it, so I was thinking about trying it, but then I saw that there was some stuff that might be like awry. Okay. How's this looking? How's that? 59? That's nothing. This whole scene over here that I've created is a lot more popular than the other, like, flower stuff I made. Just like beating a Pokemon with a bat? Well, geez. Yeah, also it's very violent, like, apparently, and I don't... it feels a bit... I'm not sure if I'd want to do it or not. But people seem to be having a lot of fun with it, so maybe it's alright. Okay. I'm going to... I'm gonna go back to making... making a zoo. I did add llamas, yeah. Llamas are right here. Alpacas? I don't think I have alpacas. I don't have alpaca. I have llama. Little walk-in bit here for them, too. I don't have very many of them, because I was running out of money and I didn't want to buy more until I was sure they would make money back for me. But not making a ton, which is weird. Like they should be. I guess I could do a marketing campaign. I guess it's also kind of difficult to get over here. They are llamas, yes. They are llamas, and I do have an enclosure. It's in the shape of a llama's head right here. We have some llamas. They are walking around, having a good time. They like their enclosure. The guests have been spit on numerous times. Been a good time. The drama llama and the true drama llama have been enjoying spitting on people. The true drama llama is the gold star, so you know, clearly. But yeah, I figure out what else I want to put in here today. Now that I've like satisfied myself with my silly like art piece. I want something slightly more endangered than I've been working with. If I could do, I mean, tapirs probably are a good one to go with. Cougar would be fun, but it's not endangered any. Anteater, ooh, vulnerable, that'd be good. Jaguar. Jaguar could be fun. Raccoons. Spectacled caiman. I do want caimans. I like caimans a lot. You want 100 centipedes? I don't think I'm allowed to have 100 centipedes. I think they would get upset with each other if they hang out in there together. I think you can have, like, I think they're okay being like 5 or 6 at a time. Oh, just 2. Nope. they only like to be 2 at a time. Yeah, I can get some centipedes in there. No reason not to. I need to find a new place to put up a exhibit area. I got these 2 frogs here. Suppose I could have another exhibit like along this edge here. Something to look at as you're like waiting for the tram car to show up, maybe. That is not a bad size. What size is this? This looks like a 5, maybe. The angle snap, please. No, it's a 4. I did research some decorations. I have done, yes. I have not built much with them yet. Aside from that, aside from the silly little like what do you call it? Like the art piece I was fiddling with over here. These 2 shops with my like statue heads and the llamas fighting the jaguar over here. This is the only thing I've done with the new stuff. To make a enclosure for the monkeys after you can, so you can make a climbing area? Alright, I can do that. Let me get my centipedes in here first. I kind of want to put them off to the side and then have another one like here. And that causes that problem. I need to do that again. Maybe try making a custom building so they have inside, outside, like you made for your lemurs. I could certainly try. I don't think it would come out nearly as good, but I don't mind trying. The problem I'm having now is that I keep on making the exact same mistake. There you go. Keep the paths here and here. Ooh, that's interesting. I've never seen it do that before. Okay, I want this path here. Actually, let me put it here and then wrap it around, and then I'll delete the paths as necessary. I don't want it to do that, please. Don't want it to do that. Please. It's really not cooperating. I've done this before. Maybe just not this close to the path last time. I suppose that's the issue. It's very close to this path. It doesn't want to play nice. Because it wants to go to the side. No. That. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Perfect. There. Finally got it. Took a bit of doing. You can do a really good job. Just need to believe. I think I could do a pretty decent job. I don't know very well how to do exhibits with climbing areas especially. And I don't want to spend like a super duper long time on it. Give me this one, because it's a 3-star apparently. This one, because it's the only male. Up, up. Ah, it's not 3 poblewonks and a frogwort. This is 100 centipedes. Except not with a capitalization. It's definitely 100. Richard Dan. Just open Twitter and look at the picture reference. I don't want to copy what you've done. I'm gonna make something. I'll make it unique, like specially. But I just need to get there. Is the problem. Nice, nice. Okay, I want this wall closed. Which one is that? It's that one. Okay, 3D facade. Thank you. Not copy, just inspired. Yeah, that's true. I suppose I could do that. Ah, they have connections here I didn't mean for, but I'm not going to bother with getting rid of them. Now, let's see. I need to get the... this one away. Give me these, please. One here. Here. Donation bucket there. There. That feels like I don't need them there, actually. I could probably put them like here. Well... what did I do with these ones? I just had more space between them. That's all. That's why it looks weird. That's okay. Okay. Give me the education speaker. I'm going to put it here. And here. That way I can cover the whole area without any issues. I don't know if it's worth putting this back here. Probably not. I can put it right here. That way it kind of forces people to go there for money if they need it. We have another one, like, pretty close, but no reason not to have that there, right? Some conservation boards along here. Oops. That. I don't know what to put on them yet, but it's a good place for them. Need bins now, please. Need bin. And that one. Okay. Amazonian giant centipede. Perfect. And you as well. That's good. And I don't know what else to put in the other one. What else do I have? Boa constrictor, spiders, iguana, tree frog. I already have 2 sets of frogs. Probably don't need another one. A titan beetle could be fun. Yellow anaconda. Ooh, the Antillean iguana is critically endangered. That might pull in some people. I'm looking for those numbers. How many are in an enclosure together? 2. They're difficult to reproduce in captivity. You copy my build, you'll copy your Twitch channel with an AI Crimson, so don't do it. Alright. Nope. Get your climate correct. I know it's not ideal humidity, I'm working on it. Takes a bit of time. I have to judge the correct numbers, because they can't just tell me what they are. This feels like a weird one. Like, I've talked about this before. It feels like a very weird restriction to have. Not restriction, requirement. Like, why would I have to go in and manually adjust the temperatures? Like, this feels like such a weird thing to do. If I had to come back in and do it, like, fairly often, I'd sort of understand. Like, if I had to, like, come back and adjust them based on the season or something. But it just feels weird to have me do it one time and then never again. Manage population, 1 male, 1 female, sell for cash. Sell for cash. This. You can see it when you hover over the white thingy on top. Oh, you can. Well, that's helpful. Thank you. I never realized I was just, like, sort of guessed. They're usually set in terrariums once as well. Well, yeah. It's not much effort. It's just a weird thing that I'm curious about. It feels like an odd decision. It's not like, you know, difficult or anything to do. It's just strange. I'm gonna make this one larger. I feel like that's more important, because these ones aren't critically endangered. Well, they're unknown, I guess, but I'm gonna guess they're not endangered. And what do we want here for education? Deforestation's pretty important. Climate change. Why are the iguanas endangered? Lesser Antillean iguana is a large species of lizard endemic to the Lesser Antilles Islands on the Caribbean, specifically Anguilla, Guadalupe, Martin Key, and Dominica. Critically endangered species, threatened by habitat loss. Hunted by feral animals and hybridization with invasive green iguana. Interesting, okay. So we want invasive species, I suppose. And I guess, I don't know, deforestation. Hard to say. Okay, how's everything going? I'm losing money again, but I did just buy 2 terrariums, and these are pretty expensive, so it's possible that I'm not actually losing money. Llamas, how you doing? It's December, so you should have as much money as you're gonna get. Not very much, unfortunately. Well, we don't have many guests. I'm kind of used to the old numbers I was making at my last zoo, which was like a lot. I had millions of dollars. But this one's not going nearly as much. We are making money, though, regardless. I do want to get this thing up and running, but I was hoping to, like... I don't want to, like, spread it across the entire zoo. I might have to, like... I could do it now and just, like, link it up and then expand it later. I suppose that's a possibility to get the track moving, since nobody's, like, you know... gonna be able to like check it out. It's gonna take a long time for me to expand this zoo all the way down to here. So I might just have to do it now. Start trying to link it up better. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I'll just do this and then maybe make another one after the fact. Nope, not that. Can I get angle snap, please? Thank you. Diseased animal discovered. 2 of them. 2 of my capybaras. All for the vet. All for the vet. That one's already got. That one's already got. Okay. What do you got here? Research. It's the peccary. Nice. We finished research on the peccary. We researched the rotavirus, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm going to put somebody on researching the llamas. Or actually, maybe it'd be better to research the iguanas, because they're hard to reproduce. It might be better to get that breeding boost. How is the biome looking by the enclosure? Not too bad. It seems fine. We're doing an animal talk right now, because it's January. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Can I get this to, like, touch the ground? I'd like it to run across the ground, but I don't think it's going to let me. I think I had it running across the ground back here, didn't I? Oh, I guess not. I guess it was just always hovering a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Not like the biggest issue, just a little bit weird. Goes down too much. Do that. Is that gonna even off? Kind of, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just have it go along here. Longer, please. That does not want it to go curve upwards. It's gonna be a really expensive ride for something that doesn't even need to exist yet. Up. Curve. Straighten out a bit. A bit more. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I should probably try to make it follow the path I expect it to take eventually. Granted, it will be a while before I get to that stage, but... it's still gotta get there eventually, right? Okay, then I'm going to turn it from here. Increase the length. So it's easier to get there. Yep. Around here. Well, back up one. Shorten this a bit so I can make a more precise turn here. Need to get it up against this cliff edge. There you go. That's about better. Still a bit wonky. But I will come back over it eventually and get it out. I'm going to make that shorter. Sorry, one at a time. You gonna... Well, no, I don't want to do that. I need it to go this direction, please. And then down. This direction... Down. There you go. That's better. I don't want it to go off the map. It's a really dangerous track right there. Up. I get into that hole there. Whee! Don't need it to be that long if it's gonna be... there you go, that's better. No. Just... Well, actually, yeah, I kind of do want it to keep going across that ledge, don't I? Difficult to do this. I've never been good at, like, making, like, roller coasters or anything in these kinds of games. I'm always... I prefer decorating stuff in silly ways to making tracks, which is why I wasn't a... that's why what I did in Planet Coaster when I played that. No, that's just going up. Nah. Really wants to turn instead of keeping on the angle I want it to go. I know it's trying to do its best to, like, cooperate, but it does really just want to be annoying. Go into there now. This should be all flat, so no matter what, this should work. I'm gonna just sort of get into the middle and then turn it to be straight through. We're back underground again. As expected. Is the way of things. Okay, now that it comes out of here, I'm going to somehow get it over there. Can I just sort of scooch it along this path and dip it down at the same time? While also not doing that. Rivet it towards the cliff face. Turn it away from the cliff face. Almost. Not quite that steep. Nearly there. It's kind of silly. This ancient temple will be one of my my braces. How close are we? We're pretty much there. Can I auto-complete that? Yeah, there you go. Okay. It's in now. Although this is a bit absolute jank, so I should probably fix that. Rev it around that way, please. Then try to do this a little bit less aggressively. There. Now it'll slowly turn. Direction I need it to. Ideally. Okay, so that is a ride now, but there's nothing to see for 90% of it. But, you know, whatever, I guess. It'll allow people to go one place. Between 1 and 2. That's all I needed. I would love it if I could just make it a back and forth between these two stations. But I don't think that'll let me do that. If I lower the number of vehicles, can it be just a back and forth? I don't think so. Smooth entrance. The entry should be probably the place I have the most space to work with. Exit's gonna be just right here. Entrance path. Let's do just wood. Just a wood path. Snap in there. Ooh, that's a what the heck happened there? What is that? What is that path? Huh. Wow. Oops, nope, I like that. Come on, there you go. That's kind. Ooh, it's a bit rough. Is there like a less aggressive turn there? No. It's a skinny people path. Yeah, just watch out for the incredibly sharp edges on these railings. Okay, this is the entrance. Just so that I can navigate these a bit better. Station 9 is the llamas. Let's remove entrance. Whee! Okay, entrance back here. It's before, exit here. Nope, not like that. Yeah, that's fine actually. Okay, this one, we'll have to do this. I don't know how many people are gonna, like, get on this thing. I don't want to make it too big, but I also don't want to make it too small, obviously. There you go. Okay, now. Is it possible to make it go between the two? I don't imagine so. So it's just going to be a big old track all the way around the entire zoo that nobody's going to be able to use for anything. Let's see. It'll be... yeah, $6? I guess. Maybe. Give me 4 trucks. Max speed can be 24 kilometers an hour because we got to go fast because it's a long distance to cover. Real fast. And go ahead and give me some testing. Can I go through the llama enclosure? I could. I don't think I want to. Let's go ahead and just ride. No, not that one. Can I switch this? How do I switch which one I'm looking at? How's that? It's number 2. Apparently train 2 is the one I want to look at. Go. Oh, I'm driving. Who would have guessed? Wow, what a view of nothing. I really thought this would be like on the edge of the path enough to see over the edge. It's really not very over the edge, is it? I had thought this was like like on the cliff edge where you'd like be afraid to fall off. Well, I guess that kind of is. That's a bit better. This windy path up this giant mountain. Whee! Monk ass. I mean, it's going. It's actually not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. Nothing to see, but it is going faster than I had previously anticipated. God, but imagine these blind like hills, like trying to go over. It's terrifying. And now we're going into the cave. This will lead us back around the edge into the start. Average speed's 11 kilometers an hour. That's not too bad. There's nothing to see for most of it. Now we're going into the super dark cave. Oh, that was bright. Can't see anything anyway. Flashbanged, yeah. There you go. Now we're gonna get this really janky, like, turn here. Whee! Hands up. Whee! Oh, it's really slow though, isn't it? Then you get a good view of, like, all this. It's kind of cool. We arrive at the station. All the grass here. Cool. That's it. Sweet. That works. Ride is open, so people can then get on it to go to the other stop, and then all the way around the rest of the zoo. People are looking to get on, apparently. That's nice. Okay, I'll just let that play out for a while and see how it goes. Let me go ahead and begin... was it 7? No, it's size 6. Size 6 path. Begin expanding here a little bit. Yeah, let me just curve away immediately. How did I get up on a mountain? I did a... sculpt. Well, actually, I don't know how to. When you're looking at the world map and you click on a location, it kind of gives you an area like that if you click sculpted. So I clicked on the mountain range in South America and chose a sculpted map, and it gave me a mountain. If that makes sense. It's really cool. Yeah. I was really surprised when it gave me this something like this. It's very, like, it's a lot of space. It goes all the way up to this. And it goes down to, like, the bottom if I felt like it. But I'm not going to be building down here anywhere. It goes up to there. It's great. Need a warning sign, not for people scared of heights. Yeah. Suppose so. Let's see. Do we got signs? We do have signs. That one's fine. This one's not. Turn off the align to surface. Doesn't really matter, apparently. Yeah, it's just a flat thing. Okay, right here. No. No. Wow, that's impossible to read. Wow. That is not how I expected that sign to write. I don't know what I was expecting for this one. Let's do a trigger warning. Heights. Doesn't really work with that. Should probably adjust the minimum maximum wait times on that thing, because people are like just sitting there doing nothing for a while. I think there's a minimum maximum ride thing to change. That centered? Centered enough. I don't love the font it's using. Do I got any fun fonts? I got Boogaloo. Can I like, do I have to like click through them all? Oh, that's awful. Okay, I'll try it. Take a while. Oregano, Pirata. Ooh, Pirata's fun. Racing. Ranchers. Boogaloo. Harder one. Noto Sands. Poppins. Noto Sands is fine. I'm gonna cap all this. Change that color to be not white. What is that color? It's sort of an off yellow. Like luminescent. Presenter. I didn't present her. Casual bonk. No, it's fine. What was the one I chose for this? Noto Sands, I think. There you go. It's good enough. Let me change this now that people are sitting here forever. Okay. Station. Oh no, the Cappy. Oh, casual bonk. Like, okay, I see. Did it die? Casual Pablo bonk. No, it did die. Sorry, you said casual bonk, and I thought you were talking about bonking your head on the sign. Call the vet. Don't let them see. Also, call another vet for Alejandro. Because they're very ill. Why are they so ill? What do their genes look like? They've got great immunity. Why are they getting sick so often? Yeah, I expect most of my Cappies are going to die around the same time, unfortunately. Oh, we had Philippe die too, and I missed Philippe. I didn't even see Philippe die. Could change this to find a surface. Ah, guess can't view it. Okay, down here then. Casual Pablo bonk. Yeah, no, Philippe was 8.7, yeah. I guess he did die pretty early. Died of old age. Yeah, they just died of old age. They didn't die from sickness or anything. Casual Pablo bonk. Old, yeah. Even on the 5 times slower aging speed, they still age, and they only live to be about 10 years old. Had a smaller lifespan, yeah. Unfortunately, must have had low longevity. It is sad. There's the centipede. Hey. Where's my iguana? Very unamused, these iguanas. They don't want to be here. Too bad. I'm getting a decent number of people looking at the peccaries. Wonder why. I figured the llamas would have been like the main attraction, but not that many, honestly. People really like the peccaries. Okay, I was gonna go back to editing this, because people are gonna get really grumpy waiting in line for 10 years to get off of the ride. Let's see. Wait time. Maximum wait time I'm gonna have for like 80 seconds. So I'm gonna have set to 40. No, less than that, like 30. Minimum departure interval, I don't care about that. I'm gonna leave it any load. I don't care about the don't block station. It's very rarely going to get blocked if they leave at a reasonable time. And we're gonna do the same for the entrance. Which is any load after 40 seconds or up to 80 seconds, please. Put something on the other side of that walkthrough on the llama enclosure so they have a reason to go there. Well, I suppose, but there's nothing I could put over there to be worth walking through. This is just to see the llamas. This idea worked really well in my last zoo, where they just would like go in to look at the animals and leave afterwards, but I could put something here, but I don't have anything that could lead them through this enclosure out the back, because there's no room there or anything. Blame the drama llama? Yeah, I agree. And I am currently trying to, unless you meant like this direction, in which case I am trying to add some stuff over here. Could make a little restaurant with a toilet, will be enough? Maybe. They'd have to walk back through twice, but I guess I could do it. I don't want any of that stuff. The guest gate, which is this one, right there. Well, I could probably make it a straight through. Walk-in enclosures, you sometimes even put the restaurants inside the enclosure. That's kind of a fun idea. Guess I could have the restaurant like right here in this little cubby. Let's see. What kind of food do I want? I have like llama burgers. That'd be fun. Of course I'm joking, but guests don't need to know that. Brain modification failed. How dare you? Put a restaurant there. Also put a drink here. For the sake of it. Or yes, well, yeah. Pip shot juice, water, smoothies, coffee. What's on the menu? Our special, the Drama Llama Burger. Okay, give me the paths. Let me make the block path smaller than that. This direction. I'll link up with this one after a second. That. Get up there. And we'll have the restrooms like back out here. It'll let me. It doesn't let me, so I just do it up this direction instead. Doesn't let me do that either. Old rat. My plans are bust. Give me a toilets, please. Probably don't need a big toilets. Small toilets will do. I don't want them to be right next to the restaurant. I could also just put it like here. At the entrance. And have like an entire building enclosed here, back in the back. Construction. Give me walls, please. I might make a temple wall red, because it's food and drink. Wouldn't really match the llama enclosure, but it would also it would really draw the eye over here, so maybe that's worth doing. It's not the place I wanted that to go. Can I get a curved wall? Kind of. It's a bit not curved enough. Also, it does that thing where it doesn't connect to the wall itself. Why does it do that, I wonder? I really want it to connect to the wall, but it connects like that. It connects like a backwards curve, not like a frontwards curve. It's very strange. Maybe it's actually... Maybe I'll have it back here. Trash that wall and that wall. And make this an arch. Do I have an arch? I do not. How do I get that? Well, I guess I could do this, right? Now that blocks off the whole thing. One of these then? No, it's just a thingy. A half wall. That is a bit too tall. Give me one of these. There you go. That'll do. That's enough. Yeah, it'll work. Oh, is it supposed to be the inner side, not the outer side? Well, maybe. I don't like it. I want my walls to work the way I want my walls to work. And this is not the way I want my walls to work. Might do something else for fun. It'll work. That's not what I want to do. Not enough space. Back it up a bit more. Gotta terraform this wall a little bit. Ooh, that's way too big. That's too big. That does not go the right angle. I need it to come off at a right angle. Like that. And then direction up. Ah, it just doesn't work. It's not the right angle. Really, maybe I shouldn't try doing this. It's probably going to be a bad idea anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'll make like a fake facade and just pretend it's a place you can sit. I was going to have like an upstairs where you could eat, but it's just not going to work. Not that the guests would sit up there anyway. But, you know, I thought I'd try it. Turns out, building tools did not want to cooperate with me. and make them work. Overhang into the lawman enclosure. Yeah, that was the plan, but I don't think I can do it easily. At least not with the guests actually up there. Fake facade sounds like tautology. What is tautology? That word sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you what it means. Actually, you know what? I might make the interior white. Just to add some variety to the design. Since it's just going to block that person in. Do we have a white window wall? I don't think we do. What in the world? Oh, there it is. Oh darn. That one doesn't quite work because it's already the interior wall. Get rid of that one. Need interior walls. That's the interior wall. This is also an interior wall, but it's set to the exterior. I don't know how I switched them up like that. And that one's in. Okay, exterior walls, please. There you go. There you go. That one's also interior. Exterior, please. Thank you. There you go. It's strange going from the interior to the exterior like that. I guess because it's on a different grid to this one for some reason. I don't know why this one's going to get a different angle than this one. Or maybe the entire building's at the wrong angle. Is that what happened here? Like, these buildings are in the wrong angle, but they're all part of the same group. Oh, they aren't part of the same group at all, are they? I don't have all the fascists on the same grid, that's how. Yeah, I just realized. I had to delete the whole thing. Okay, which one is aligned? Group 23 is the buildings. So group 24, I'm gonna have to just delete. How do I? Can I just like move the whole thing off? How do I figure out where group 24 is everything? Group 24 is everything. How stupid. All right. It's because the stupid bathroom is on the different one. Oh no! It won't take that long now that I know that's what was causing the problems. Okay. Give me a toilet block and attach it to the same grid, please. Delete that path. Not like that. Alright, fine. Exactly like that. I don't care. It's whatever. Oops, not like that. Whatever, it's close enough. Okay. Now, edit this and add the bathroom block. Perfect. Also, people are really unhappy. Oh, I just don't have any good rating, that's why. I should probably be pausing to edit all this stuff now that I realize. Redundant usage word usage, saying the same thing twice. Oh, right. Fake facade, I suppose. I was using the incorrect statement, or the incorrect thing there. Although, I don't know, was it a fake facade? Because I was actually making a structure. So it wasn't technically a fake facade, it was a real facade. The real building made to look like a fake building. direction, please. Exterior. There you go. That's that exterior done. Now give me my interior walls, please. They're all on the same grid. Probably. Well, I don't need that there. I can put another white one there. There. It's kind of fine. Why is that at an angle? That's a weird one to be at an angle. Oh, whatever. Get it in there to that looking weird. Advance. There you go. That one actually needs to be moved back a little bit. And maybe I should even move it up just to match the the masonry. There you go. Okay. That's good enough for now. I should probably make a roof floor thing as well, just to get it out of the way. I might make the roof, or the floor of this. Come on, give me that building editing. Do these count as part of that? Yes. Good. I want the floor to be red. I guess we'll walk over it. Probably. Or they're gonna sink into it. I'm just gonna pretend it's not a problem. Suppose, like... How did I do that? How did I do that one? Oh, there's a height difference. I see. Okay, well, it's fine. Put them wherever they'll go. If they sink in, they sink in. Quicksand. If they die, they die. Okay. That's that. Now. Begin mission. Need to get like a series of windows up here. Solid wall there. I just realized how incredibly quiet it is right now. I sure wish it wasn't super quiet. I wish I could put a hole in this, actually. Probably can, I guess, if I use these. Like that. And realize this is off center. Not center, but off grid. There you go. These windows are a bit big, so I'm just going to delete them and use the same technique with the this wall. Back here, please. There you go. That's alright. I'm not going to have any back windows here, because reasons. Have I been building this on the wrong grid again? I sure have. Not grid, but I meant to build them on the exterior. Interior. Why is this happening? It was fine before. Why is it having a hard time now? Actually, I guess this entire area is going to be exterior technically anyway, so I don't really mind it being red. That will be fine. Oh, they're on the wrong freaking level again. Gonna need to put like a pillar here or something to keep it up. I have a pillar. Probably looking columns. There we go. Yes. I do have like these. Can I get like taller ones? Is that the 2 meters is the tallest it'll be? It's thin. It's a wooden beam. It's not linked to the grid in the same fashion. Do I have the capacity to link it to a grid? No. Okay. Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to just do something like this. And try to line it up properly. That. This is a support. Sort of. I want another one right here, please. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do this, but this works. That's all that matters. As long as it works, it works. I don't know if there's curved glass windows for this section. Doesn't even need to be windows, honestly. Do we have a staircase facade, or do I have to use a real staircase? I guess I could just elevate this path. I don't need to, like... I just lift it up, like that. It's a staircase. It doesn't want to go down, unfortunately, so I can't pretend it's too much of a staircase. Clipped in, I guess. Come on. It was working before. If I snap the grid to the path to the grid, rather. I mean, yeah, but I'm not trying to do that exactly. It's obstructed. I'm trying to, like, lift the path off the ground, but it won't let me do it anymore. Oh, there you go. I can't see anything. What the hell is happening? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get up! Get out of my face! Rude. Go down. There you go. Is it possible to make a stair down from here? Because it's not working with me. If I deselect the grid, can I connect it to there? No. does not like it does not like staircases. Too close to the wall. Staircases are stupid. That's what it is. Okay. If I deselect the grid, I can then do nothing with it. Gonna be a flower bed there. How about that? It might be that. Yeah, it is. Can I just, like, ignore building issues? Like, willfully clip into terrain? I guess I could just delete the building and then put the staircase in and then do it, because the walls can be just remade. No issues. Like, I'm not particularly attached to this wall. Like, if this is preventing me from putting the path in, I'll get rid of it. No problems. Oh, it's that one maybe. Nah, doesn't seem to be the problem. I just heard a loud noise. I should probably go check on. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I got a call a little bit early. I have a visitor at 3:30 a.m. for whatever reason. So I gotta go. I apologize. Thanks for hanging out and lurking and chatting and all that. I'll be back tomorrow with, ooh, I don't know. No, it's something more complicated than that. But yeah. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Whatever. What time it is for you. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I haven't decided yet. But, bye-bye.